Hey, let's get into it. I'm gonna talk about how my week costs $60,000 no matter what, weekly. But before we get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and join the People First community down below. Let's get into it. How my week costs $60,000. Well, if you're in business, you know there's a thing called payroll. I have employees. We're doing this example for peak season. Let's say I got 100 employees. Sheesh, 50 vans outside. First of all, you gotta have 100 employees because only 50 people can work 4 days a week. So that's half the week. You have to have another half for the back half of the week. So that's why I have to have double, 100 people to run 50 vans. So I had 30 vans, I would need 60 people. You need double the amount of people to run 7 days a week because everybody can't work 40 hours. That would be too much overtime, first of all. So yeah, got 100 employees. The drivers make, my minimum is $19.75 an hour. That's the minimum pay. So I pay my guys a quarter under $20 an hour. I got people making up to $23, $24 an hour, or some people on salary as well. So $19.75 is the base rate. I'd say the average drivers pay, if they work 40 hours, they can get about $790 a week. Which, I mean, that ain't bad for 4 days a week. Delivering packages on the road all day, every day, or you could do it part-time. It's up to you. 2 days a week, you get half of that. So it's just how much you want to do, how much you want to make, how much effort you want to put on what does for you. I got my people on salary. They probably get, I don't even know, David, they get, I don't know, they probably make $40,000, $45,000, $50,000 a year, something like that. So, but they're on salary, and they run the business, and I get help from them. My CEO, they make big bucks. So yeah, that's a part of the business though, man. You're not gonna get into business without doing payroll. You gotta pay your people first, or nothing ever gonna get done. They're not gonna move the truck, so you gotta make sure your people paid. You gotta have a good payroll team. You gotta get the accurate hours. You gotta make sure everybody clocking in. And this is the part of the business where people fail a lot because they don't pay their employees. You gotta pay your people to keep it rolling. We have errors sometimes, but we always get it correctly in the fastest manner. Messing up payroll is the quickest way to go out of business, lose your business, lose the trust of your employees, make people stop believing in you. So make sure you got a good person, good payroll department. You pay your people a good livable working rate, $20, $19.75. You can live on that. $790 a week, up to $50K plus $60, $70, $80K for some of my good people.
Now, for the people in the comments that are about to say that you can't supply a whole family and a nice car off of this, you're not supposed to. This is a job, like you like to say, you build off of. You don't want to see your people here for...
Yeah, I don't want my people to be here for longer than a year. You should want to level up and get a higher paying job or start your own company. I encourage my people to start their own thing, do their own thing. So if you're looking for this job to save you and make you a millionaire, this is not the job for you. This is a good place to get your experience, get your feet wet. But some people will like it. They doing it while they working through school. We got Diego, he go to engineering school and he do this. He's not complaining about it. So it's whatever you make of it. If you're coming to Amazon and if you're getting a job looking to change your life, you're not really looking in the right place to begin with because you're always gonna be working for somebody. You're always gonna complain. You're never gonna make enough money. So that's on you. So I suggest my people, if you need a job, come work with People First Logistics. We got it. We started in 1975. We have a good, fun working environment. We take care of people. Everybody get paid on time, always, weekly, all the time. Come get you some of this money for the holiday season whenever you need to work. I need 50 of the best drivers to come on, get a piece of that 60K, and we all eat. If we all eat, we can't lose. So that's payroll. Make sure you're doing this accurate. You can use things like ADP or Paycom. Those are two very great systems to automate your payroll, to add tech into it, and make sure people are getting employed. Because I'm telling you, if you mess up people's pay, the people talk fast, they're gonna say, hey, that company over there don't pay their employees. You don't wanna get that reputation about your company, so make sure you're on top of this payroll. Know it costs a lot. It's gonna cost to have good people. Just know it's not gonna be cheap, but you can do it efficiently. Make sure you're audited, make sure you know your numbers, and make sure you know why it's 60,000. How much overtime are you spending every week? Are people going over? Are people lying about their time on their punch ins and punch outs? So you really gotta pay attention to monitor your money with the payroll, but it's part of the business.
Have you had people try to do that?
Yeah, people try to cheat, but we find them easily. Like, you know, if you always getting overtime, we're gonna look into it. Why is it taking you so long to deliver? and we're gonna get that corrected. So you got to study your numbers, study the reports every week, and be prepared for what comes with it. But it's not hard. It's not hard. As long as you do enough work to cover your payroll, you'll be fine. Keep running it, and that's all good. How long?